it's still, I don't know what, it's like doing that, but it's not showing the full thing, but.
Thank you.
Alright, you done with me?
Yeah, you can out the heat if you want to, you can hang out with air conditioning. I know where you're going into heat.
Alright, but that's everybody, okay?
All right.
Alright, call if you need anything. Do you need anything to drink? Because I can't communicate with you. What's in there?
Great Gatorade.
I think I brought an orange one. Will that last? You want me to put some ice in?
No. This is like from 7:30 this morning.
I know that cup's pretty good for a warm water.
You got the first names from some of these complete game guys.
Okay, what you got?
There's a number 16 Jackson.
Let's see. Let me go line up. Jackson. I got a 2 Jackson.
Jackson got a Jackson Quiet. I know, you know.
A 6 Jackson Spivey.
Pitching tonight for Klutch Collegiate is number 30, Jason Jean. Now the starting lineup for complete game Collegiate. Leading off, playing center field, number 8, Tate Thompson. Batting second, playing shortstop, number 17, Lucas Hurd. Batting third and playing first base, number 5, Hunter Thompson. Batting fourth, the designated hitter, number 19, Brandon Bowen. Batting fifth and playing third base, number 13, Colton Moak. Batting sixth, the extra hitter, number 3, Eric Dorion. Batting seventh and doing the catching tonight for a complete game, number 2, Jackson Clyett. Batting eighth and playing left field, number 16, Quinn Jackson. Batting ninth and playing right field, number 24, Cedric Cullers. And batting 10th and playing left field, playing second base, number 7, Christian Roeder. Doing the pitching for complete game, number 32, Brandon Byler. Nate, did you say your son was a rising senior?
Yes.
Rising senior.
Yeah. I got a senior, I got a sophomore at Aiken Tech, and my daughter's a senior in high school.
There are a lot of children out there on that team.
Yeah. Lunch. There's a little bit.
What?
There we go.
They have so many. There he is, Charlie. I didn't see Charlie for a minute. Where's Charlie?
He was a little bit hit or miss last year. He kind of didn't know if he was going to be here or not sometimes.
Yeah, he came to. He was down in.
Like a wood bat or something? Or
No, it was a regular. This one regular bass, but it was. I guess it was an American Legion tournament, is what it was.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. You got everything?
Yeah, my Diet Coke somewhere, but there it is right there.
Nope.
And I forgot my sunglasses.
I don't drink it.
I don't think I ever realized there was a pond right here.
Bring your pole next time.
That's pretty. With
It's a little green right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's really pretty. Do you live right here?
No,
That's really pretty. With the geese that poop everywhere.
And then they used to have a bunch of horses here too.
I know, because we used to look at them as we were walking
Yeah.
out. That's really beautiful right now.
All right. Scoreboard should be showing by now. It is. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Klutch Radio, where tonight we're back at Verdery Field in beautiful Augusta, Georgia, for a contest. The home team tonight will be Complete Game Collegiate. Your visiting team will be your Klutch GALina Collegiate. Klutch GALina Collegiate fell to Complete Game on Wednesday night, 9-6. Klutch were the first to get on the board in the first inning when Charlie Bussey hit a sacrifice fly, scoring 1 run. A single by Quinn Jackson gave Complete Game Collegiate the lead 2-1 in the top of the second. Complete Game Collegiate added to their early lead in the top of the third after Lucas Hurd grounded out, and Brandon Bowen singled, each scoring 1 run. Jalen Razor stole home didn't steal home, but on a wild pitch. It helped Klutch Collegiate tie the game at 4 in the bottom of the 6th. Complete Game Collegiate jumped back into lead in the top of the 7th after Tate Thompson singled and Gavin Wright singled, each scoring 1 run. Davis Campbell doubled on a full count, which helped Klutch Collegiate tie the game in the 6th. Game at 6 in the bottom of the 7th. A fielder's choice by Colton Moak gave Complete Game Collegiate the 7-6 lead into the top of the 8th. Cedric Cullors earned the win for Complete Game Collegiate. The reliever surrendered 0 hits and 0 runs over 1/3 of an inning, striking out none and walking none. Connor Sinclair pitched 3 2/3 innings in relief for Klutch. The righty surrendered 5 hits with 2 runs, striking out 3 and walking 1. Eli Perrin took the loss for Klutch. The reliever went 1 1/3 innings, giving up 3 runs. One of those was earned and on 3 hits, striking out none and walking 2. Noah Lynn started on the hill for Klutch Collegiate. Lynn surrendered 5 hits on 4 runs over 3 innings, striking out 1 and walking 3. Hunter Thompson stepped on the hill for Complete Game Collegiate. He gave up 3 hits on 2 runs and over 2 2/3 innings, striking out 3 and walking 3. Trevor Keegan earned the save. So we're here on Thursday night. Klutch will be on the road again this weekend as we will travel to Terry Sanford High School on Saturday for a doubleheader with the Sanford White Sox. So the coaches meeting has completed. Looks like we are ready to go. Your starting lineups tonight will look like this for your visiting team, Klutch Collegiate. Michael Adams will lead off, and he'll be at center field. Bryson Knuckles will be at second. He'll bat second. Charlie Bussey will be at third base, batting third. Connor Shealy will be at first base. He'll bat fourth. Jag Verdery will bat fifth. Rushton Bowles will be the designated hitter. He'll bat sixth. Graham Moreland will be behind the dish for Klutch. He'll bat seventh. Trevante Williams will be at shortstop. He'll bat eighth. And Tyler Johnson will bat ninth, and he'll be in left field. On the mound for Klutch tonight will be Jackson Jean. Tate Thompson will lead off for Complete Game. He'll be in center field. Lucas Hurd will be at shortstop, batting second. Hunter Thompson at first base, batting third. Brandon Bowen will be the designated hitter. He will bat fourth. Colton Moak will be at third base. He'll bat fifth. Eric Doyon, did I say that right? Doyon will bat sixth. Jackson Clyott will be behind the dish. He'll bat seventh. Quinn Jackson will be in left field, batting eighth. And Cedric Cullors will be in right field, batting ninth. On the mound tonight for Complete Game will be Brandon Byler. Looks like we're just about ready to go. Warm-up pitches being tossed. Let's pull up a little bit on J. Jean for the season. Let's see as he takes the mound. Switch over for me here. All right, Jackson Jean. Jackson's pitched 4 2/3 innings on the season. 3 game appearances. Let's see, 0-0 on the season. Has only surrendered 5 hits, 2 runs, 2 earned runs, 2 walks, 7 strikeouts. His ERA sits at 3. So pretty solid for the up-and-coming freshman. And we are ready to go here at Verdery Field, leading off
Klutch Collegiate. In the top of the first, the center fielder, number 11, Michael Adams.
Michael Adams, the leadoff batter. Let's see.
I'll give you 31, Mike. He'll be a different person every game.
Michael Adams sitting at 259 through 8 games. First pitch is high and inside, ball 1.
Check the score. So, oh, they came back.
That pitch throws 1-1 on Adams. And your 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. Kind of a checkup swing for Adams. He's unable to hold up strike 2. And your 1-2. Outside, 2-2. Swing and a miss on the outside, strike 3.
Now batting the second baseman, number 4, Bryson Knuckles.
Brings up Bryson Knuckles. Bryson, let's see, at 259 on the season. 394 on base percentage. Your Newberry sophomore. And pitch. Breaking ball just misses inside, ball 1. Complete game is still. Yeah, it's called strike. And the ball hit up the middle. That's going to be a base hit for Nuck. And that'll bring up Charlie Bussey, your batter.
Now batting the third baseman, number 14, Charlie Bussey.
Bussey's sitting very solidly at 520 on the season. And first pitch swinging, that's going to get down in left center field. That's going to get into the gap. Rounding second is Knuckles. He'll make his way to third. Being waved around, he will come to the plate. There will be no throw. Double RBI for Charlie Bussey. Stays hot. The Klutch scores first, 1-0. That'll do wonders for your TPI score. And your batter will be Connor Sheely.
Now batting the first baseman, number 29, Connor Sheely.
Sheely will be at first base tonight. First pitch. Swinging on the outside, 0-1. And your pitch. Outside. 1-1. She is sitting at 500 on the season himself in 5 games. 6 at bats, but still sitting at 500. And you're 1-0. I'm not exactly sure where it missed, but 2-1. And you're 2-1. Pop foul back off the net. Right on your camera a little bit. Yeah. Slowly but surely they're trickling in and filling them up. Come on, folks. We're running out of room. Get on down to Verdery Field. That pitch high and outside. 3-1. Standing room only. Or something like that. And your payoff pitch to Sheely. High ball 4. That'll put 2 on for Klutch Jag. Verdery, your batter.
Now batting the extra hitter, number 48, Jag Verdery.
Through 19 plate appearances on the season, Jag is at 357. 5 hits, 4 singles, 1 double. 1 RBI. We'll see if he can double that number right here. 1 down in the top of the first. And your first pitch. Inside, ball 1. He called that a strike? Okay, that was a strike. Sorry for me being rather presumptuous there. Still 0-1 on Verdery. Wait. Ball one. Yeah. Tell you what they played last weekend, it was 7 hours to play 2 games.
And they were 7-inning games, right?
Yeah, yeah. And the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. 1 and 2 on Verdery.
Oh, he's got 2-1. I'm sorry.
He's got 2-1.
Right, he did call that ball.
Okay.
I thought he called it a strike.
And your 2-1 pitch. Called strike on the outside. 2 and 2 on Verdery. Bussy waits at second base. Connor Shealy on at first. Double for Bussy and walk for Shealy. Shealy will be at first base tonight. And pitch. Down the third base line. That's going to get into outfield. Just under Moak's glove. Rounding second is Bussy. Headed to third is Shealy. He'll be waved around. He will come and score 2 RBI double for Jag Verdery.
Now batting the designated hitter number 17, Rushton Bowles.
So 2 RBI double for Jag Verdery down the third base line. He'll be at second, and Rushton Bowles will be your batter. No, I have a hard time saying that. 1 down, top 1. Inside strike 1. And you're 0-1. Ooh, called strike 2. Gratuitous zone. That's all right. Swing the bats. And you're time call. Uh-oh. Jason ain't cranked up already, is he? It was kind of hot outside, I do believe, but 0-2, that is outside. 1 and 2.
They sure was pitching around him.
And you're 1-2. Swing popped up. The left field looks playable. Quinn Jackson camping underneath. That's not going to be deep enough to move anybody for out number 2.
Now batting the catcher, number 26, Graham Moreland.
Graham Moreland, your batter. Graham at 500 on the season. No, 250, I'm sorry. On base percentage, 500. And first pitch to Moreland, strike 1. And your 1 pitch. Breaking ball. Moreland gets underneath. Is that going to be playable? Looks like it will be. Calling for its catcher, Clyett. That will be out number 3. 1 left on for Klutch Collegiate in the top of the first. 3 hits, 3 runs scored. We'll move to the bottom of the first at Verdery Field. You're listening to Klutch Radio on Klutch Sports Network.
So how your mama doing?
I ain't been up there about it. I been there Saturday. I know I've been on this 4 days. I done kind of fell off today. Put up on the options program. That don't mean death. You know, they got their options. And so everything I go through the system.
Okay.
I kind of let up. I usually win this 4 days.
Okay.
But it's like sometimes like stuff I see happen. They don't want to hear. My sister don't want to hear. It's like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, you know, because the thing, I talk to all the girls. I talk to everybody, whole fucking book. Diners, housekeeper, CNA, nurse, everybody fucking book. Well, that's a man. A girl, a woman, you know, she got attitude. But they take seriously.
Yeah. Them one you got. Them one you know everybody in there for.
So sometimes just say, just go have to meet. Just
Yeah.
say thank you. Go have your home.
I feel you on that. Where's she at?
See on that. So like now they're telling us we need to sit 4 hours a day from the week. So what the happening is, because I try to look down. So whatever school you have, you just got on about 3 months. Better do that you take stuff like that. So if you say you score 5, so when they do another evaluation, you got to use 5.5. So if you still 5, you don't have you take out 4. You get 4. So it's not like
Gary Johnson back with you live at Vertery Field. We move to the bottom of the first. Complete game collegiate leadoff batter Tate Thompson, center fielder.
Complete game in the bottom of the first. Number 8, Tate Thompson.
Jay Jean on the mound tonight for Klutch Collegiate. And the lefty throws his first pitch, swinging and down. It's going to get into the 2-hole for a base hit for Thompson. Right through the 4-hole, right between Sheely and Knuckles.
Now batting for complete game, the shortstop, number 17, Lucas Hurd.
Lucas Hurd will be your batter. We got Lucas at 2 for 3 in the games that we played thus far. First pitch high and outside, ball 1. Not a huge lead for a leadoff man. He's right foot at the cut, and the pitch, swing and a miss, 1-1. Sometimes when you got speed, you don't need all that lead, do you? As long as you got some good traction on this turf out here. And the 1-1. Popped up, and that's going to get out of play over the first base dugout. 1-2 on Lucas Hurd. Ball hit into center field, tracking over is Michael Adams. He'll make the play for out number 1 toward the left center gap.
Now batting for complete game, the first baseman, number 5, Hunter Thompson.
Hunter Thompson, your batter.
USC Aiken man.
Big old lefty. That's a big boy.
Yeah, he can hit it a mile.
Yeah.
He just graduated from Evans. I've had the opportunity to watch that boy
See, South Carolina doesn't have middle school baseball. You have to play your C team with your high school in the 7th grade. There's some advantages there. I guess you go straight to 60-90. I guess it could be good, could be bad. But
Right.
you get used to the field sooner, but you're also not as developed, as 10th or 11th grader is. And a 1-0 pitch to Thompson. Inside. He turns on that one, but sends it foul. 1-1. It's going in people's yard. You gotta let it go. And your 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Pitch misses 2-2 to count on Hunter Thompson, your first baseman for a complete game. Waiting to first take Thompson with a nice leadoff single into right field. And your 2-2 pitch to Thompson. That's going to get over Bussey's head and get into left field. That'll get Thompson over to second. Opposite field single for Hunter Thompson. Puts 2 on for Klutch.
Now batting the designated hitter number 19, Brandon Bowen.
Brandon Bowen, your batter. Designated hitter for a complete game. 2 hits in the bottom of the first, puts 2 on, got 1 out. And Brandon Bowen, your batter in the games between Klutch and complete game. Looks like he's 2 for 5. And first pitch low, ball 1. And ball misses low, 2-0. And your pitch. That's going to get on the ground slowly to second. I don't think you'll get 2 out of this. 4-6. Well, guess we will. That'll be a 4-6-3 double play. Klutch gets out of the inning with 2 left on for complete game. We go to the bottom or the top of the second. Vertery Field 3-0. You're listening to Klutch Radio on the Klutch Sports Network.
I'll be a fan. I'll be a fan.
Joe Johnson back with you live at Vertery Field. We move to the top of the second.
Leading off a Klutch in the top of the second, number 21, Trevante Williams.
Trevante Williams will lead off for Klutch Collegiate. And first pitch misses ball one.
That heat pump in the winter is just brutal.
Yeah.
Blows cold air all the time, and as I'm getting older, I'm getting more.
It gets colder and colder. Swing and a miss, strike one. Win a rental now. A friend of mine, and the wintertime bills are higher than the summertime bill. Wow. And the 1-1 pitch outside, 2-1.
Well, I'm gonna tell you, I dread these next 3 months
It's gonna be hot.
with these. My power bill, we use less energy the last year, and I had a power bill.
Fouled back off the net, 2-2.
I had a $600 power bill.
How many square feet?
It's about 36.
Yeah.
We have a pool, which the pool pump, my brother-in-law says it's like a window unit.
Yeah.
A window unit
Yeah.
running the air conditioning. He said that's the same exact thing you're doing. Some of that pool is.
That ball hit down the third base line, just out of reach of Moak. Rounding first is Williams. He'll be on to second for a stand-up double, leading off the second inning for Klutch Collegiate. That ball got just down the third base line. Moak gives it a good dive, but just out of his reach, and that's going to be leadoff double with Tyler Johnson, your batter.
Now batting for Klutch Collegiate, the left fielder, number 6, Tyler Johnson. He switched the whole infield up.
And that ball popped up. Going to be down first base line. Coming over is Thompson at the dugout, and it's going to get out of play. 0-1 on Johnson.
So he switched first, second, and third.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, and it's,
Since we started?
yeah, that's Trey Krupas at first.
Oh, my goodness. I gotta make some updates then.
And they're just, I think he's just kind of trying to get everybody in, I guess. But
Yeah.
he'll probably rotate him out every inning.
And your 0-1 pitch. Pop back straight at us for strike 2.
Second baseman is the spotty kid. Third baseman, man. What was that? 2 balls, 2 strikes?
It's 0-2. 2 foul balls. And your 0-2 pitch outside. Ooh, Mr.
Did he call it a strike?
I guess he called that a strike. Strike 3.
He likes the outside corner.
Yeah. Kennedy Ramsey will now be your batter.
Now batting the right fielder, number 1, Kennedy Ramsey.
And Ramsey goes to left field deep. Jackson's not going to get there, and that's going to be foul ball. Did it tail that much? I lost it right at the very end. Well, that tailed right off.
Yeah, it did quick.
Well, that's going to be a double for Ramsey, but trotting back of a long foul ball down the left field line. Well, not a long foul ball. It's 314 down the alleys here at Verdery Field.
That would have been a home run.
And your 0-1 with Williams at second, and the pitch breaking ball hits him on the elbow. That'll put him on. That kid gets hit by more pitches. I think that elbow hangs out on the borderline there.
That one got his hand.
Did he hit his hand?
Yeah.
Nobody hit that elbow guard. That's 2 on for Klutch in the second inning. 1 down. Michael Adams, your leadoff batter. He's 0 for 1 with a strikeout. And a pitch. On the ground down the third base line. Klutch is wearing that third base line out. Rounding third is Williams. He'll make his way home. Coming to third and being waved is Ramsey. He'll make his way home. So that'll be a 2 RBI double for Michael Adams as that ball was ripped down the third base line.
I think he has to go back to third, I think. No?
Did the ball go under the fence or something?
I think they got to put him back on third.
Yeah, if it's a double, ground rule double, he does. So we'll wait and see. The ball got wedged under the fence, so could be a ground rule double. Let's see as Mr. Blue 1 and Mr. Blue 2 meet in the field, and he will send Ramsey back to third. So let's see. We'll go and play. That's still a double.
Now batting the second baseman, number 4, Bryson Knuckles.
So Williams will score. Kennedy will be held up on third. Michael Adams at second, and Bryson Knuckles. Your batter's up the middle single in his first plate appearance. And the first pitch to Nuck. Breaking ball almost hits him. Ball 1. And you're 1-0. The ball hit to right field. It's going to get down. That'll score 1. Adams had to wait up to see if the catch is going to be made as a bobble in right field. And Adams will make the turn, and he will score. That'll be an RBI single for Nuck.
Now batting number 14, Charlie Bussey.
Adams scores on the bobble as the ball gets into right field as a single for Nuck. He'll be on first now. 6 runs on 6 hits for complete game. Charlie Bussey, a batter. Double in his first plate appearance. That pitch sweeps outside, ball 1. Is this the same pitcher? Yeah. Okay. At least I got that right. And your pitch. Popped high and deep to left field. Going back is Jackson, and the park will not hold it. Home run for Charlie Bussey. That'll be 2 runs scored. Yeah. Let's see. Coach, you ready to get somebody up? Oh, well, I wonder. I'm on pitching stats. For Bussey's 13th hit on the season and a 3rd home run. That'll bring up Connor Sheely. That would be a mound visit. Klutch Collegiate with 7 hits through 1 1/3. Connor Sheely reporting in at 6'2", 245. Big fella, catcher, first base, and designated hitter. Played for P27 Academy, now at CIU, class of 2028.
Now batting number 29, Connor Sheely.
I'm slowly but surely getting the photos for the game cards. So each game you should see a few more. Coach Kevin hooked me up with some photos. I didn't have time to link them up. That ball misses ball 1. And the 1-0 pitch. Swing. That's going to get into left center for at least a single. Sheely will round first and head to second. It will be a stand-up double for Sheely. That's what we got on the sheet right there. If the sheet is accurate.
So where's he going to school?
CIU.
So he just graduated?
You must have. He's 2028. Yeah. You must have. It was a big old boy. Jack Verdery, your batter. And it'll call, bring a mound visit. That will most likely signal a pitching change. We'll see. And it will. All right, we'll wait and see who the pitching change will be. We'll step out while the new pitcher warms up. You're listening to Klutch Radio on Klutch Sports Network.
But my little Stanley pack, it had a pink, a green, like a mint green, and this white. And I had the pink and white, and I gave Aubrey's got the mint green Stanley, so I gave her the mint green little thing. But I don't know what happened to the pink one. I was hoping I'd find it like in the wagon when I unloaded tonight, because I wasn't looking for it right now. cheer camp today, and I left yesterday, went to Walmart, and I'm trying to buy stuff we need for the house, buy stuff for vacation, and then what Blaine asked me today was, what's the back of the food on the table? And I said, honey, if I didn't start this week on vacation, I wouldn't be prepared. But so today, I couldn't find a lot of my stuff at the Walmart in North Augusta. So I went down there. They had everything I needed. It's like Gary's drinking the Gatorade Rose, and he likes the grape and the orange, but they didn't have the orange, the pack. So it went on it. They had those. But I got home. What Tyler calls me before he gets home. He goes, "What you doing?" I said, "I'm about 5 minutes from home." I said, "Oh, I was going to take a nap. I was going to see because he had to work some days. I was going to see if we could change my clothes over from the washing machine to the dryer." I said, "Yeah, I'll change my clothes." I said, "What do you want?" "Oh, my socks and my jersey because Monday night I want clothes."
Have your attention, please. Now pitching
I said, "Well, I
for
was going to take a nap."
game
And I said,
number 25,
so I just
Gavin
laid
Wright.
back.
And your batter
Like that.
for Klutch Collegiate is number 48, Jag Verdery.
Terry Johnson back with you live at Verdery Field.
Your daddy would keep it.
Klutch Georgia lineup 8-0 in the top of the second inning. Pitching change for complete game. Gavin Wright will take the mound, and Jag Verdery will be your batter for Klutch. He's 1 for 1 with the double down third baseline. We've had 3 doubles down the third baseline early in the game. And first pitch, that's going to go down the third baseline, but foul this time.
I said, yeah, Kevin gave me my head a mess after the game the other night. I'm thinking, Kevin should have given you a head a mess. Oh, you left.
What happened?
Jag Verdery 6'3", 185,
Wait, I didn't come
freshman at Covenant College.
What happened?
And your 0-1 pitch. Swing and miss, strike 2. Jag's dealing with some injuries too. He's got something that's not working well for him. And your 0-2 pitch. Swing and miss, strike 3. That'll be 2 outs on the inning. For Klutch, bringing up Rushton Bowles. Rushton 0 for 1 with a fly out to left field. His first plate appearance. Rushton, a catcher utility man, 6 foot 170. At our local Augusta University. Go Jaguars. First pitch misses, ball 1.
But anyway.
And 1-0. Swing back up the middle, sliding over his herd. He'll field the ball, go on the first for out number 3. 5 across in the inning for Klutch on 8 runs, on 8 hits, 1 left on. We move to the bottom of the second. Verdery Field, you're listening to Klutch Radio on the Klutch Sports Network.
off for complete game in the bottom of the second. The third baseman, number 13, Colton Moak.
Gary Johnson back with you live at Verdigre Field. We move to inning number 2, bottom. Pitching change for Klutch. Braylon Barber will take the mound, and Colton Moak will be your batter. And first pitch, sidearm slinging outside, ball 1. He plays at Lander. Didn't play last year. And a ball hit on the ground to short. That's going to be off Williams' glove and trickle into center field. That'll put Colton Moak on.
Now batting complete game collegiate. The extra hitter, number 3, Eric Doyon.
Yeah, 2 years ago, and he didn't play last year. Eric Doyon, your batter. Colton Moak on at first with nobody out. Bottom second. Ball popped up, and where I lost it. So plus he's sliding over into foul territory. He'll make the play for out number 1.
Now batting complete game, the catcher, number 2, Jackson Wyatt.
Yeah, and didn't make the NCAA. Yeah. That was the big comeback game. 0-1 on Client and pitch. Soft field on the ground, fielded by Barber. He'll go to second, and the ball's going to get away and get into center field.
Yeah,
That's going to put 2 on.
Now batting complete game collegiate, number 16, Quinn Jackson.
And the first pitch to Quinn Jackson is away, ball 1. Yeah. Never know in baseball. And a 1-0 pitch inside, ball 2.
well, I say thank goodness. I love it.
Here. What's his name?
And your 2-0 pitch. That's strike.
When I worked with on him that he asked later on. After we left, he said, "Are you on the?"
Yeah, I thought too. 2-0 or 2-1 on Quinn Jackson. 2 errors in the inning for a complete game.
I'm thinking.
And check swing foul tip down the first base line. 2-2 on Quinn Jackson. Your complete game left fielder. Yeah. Yeah. They got it fixed real quick. 2-2. And the pitch, breaking ball, foul down the first base line and out of play. Good looking pitch by Barber right there. Jackson able to get a little inside out on it to dump it and get himself another pitch.
Oh my God. I've been at work since 8 o'clock this morning. Well, 8:30.
And your 2-2 popped up, and another foul ball down the first base line. Jackson stays alive. Yeah. You know, I've been out there 5 years and I haven't seen a game yet. And the pitch down the first base line off the glove of Sheely. Rounding first is Moak. He'll score. And on to third is Clive. That'll be a single for Quinn
I
Jackson.
found a good picture, and it wasn't an old picture from high school, but I couldn't find one.
Now batting right fielder, number 24, Cedric Colors.
He'll do anything for you.
So runners at the corner now for complete game. Top bottom second. 1 out. Cedric Cullors your batter. Jason Clyde at third. Quinn Jackson at first. And 1 down. Pitch hits Cullors. So it's going to load him up. I think Barber trying to do a little bit of overthrow there. Maybe a little frustration after a couple of errors. Could have had him out of the inning, but that's part of the game. Here we are, bases loaded now. 1 out. Christian Roder, your batter.
I'm gonna take a look at that. It looks similar.
3 in the first, 5 in the second for Klutch, and now 1 in the bottom of the second. 8-1 your ball game. Bottom 2, 1 out. Bases loaded. Infield corners are in. Middle at double play depth. And first pitch. Is that inside his strike? And your 0-1. Popped up down the first base line and foul out of play. We lost a few baseballs today already. I see that makes it across the 38 parallel over there. Nope, this ball's just short. Stays on our side of the DMZ.
But you go next week to Jay. What day? Thursday. The 20th? What time?
And your 0-2, ooh, just inside. Roder almost got hit.
You don't? I do.
Yeah. That would have been an RBI hit by pitch or HBI, whatever you want to call it.
What days off? I'm not looking at
1 and 2. Well, Barbara was going inside on that pitch. Well, I guess the breaking ball didn't quite
He said you do more
start
work
where
than
he
boys
wanted it. And your 1-2 pitch. On the outside corner, called strike 3. Mr. Blue has a forward motion on his strikeouts. It's kind of hard to pick that up. But strike 3 looking. 2 down in the inning.
Number 8, Tate Thompson.
And that'll draw a mound visit by Coach Adams. He'll make his way to the mound. We'll step out for the coach visit. You're listening to Klutch Radio on the Klutch Sports Network. All right, Klutch Nation, we're ready back here at Burgery Field. 2 down in the inning. Base is still loaded. Tate Thompson, your batter. He's 1 for 1. Dumped one in the right field in his first plate appearance. And that ball hit into the 6 hole. Sliding over is Williams. Ball off of his glove. That'll allow another run to score in the inning.
Now batting number 17, Lucas Hurd.
So 8-2 now, off the ball off of Williams' glove at shortstop. That ball hits softly to third. Bussey comes over and fields, goes to first in time for out number 3. 2 runs across in the inning. Still 3 hits total, 3 errors on the inning for Klutch Collegiate. We move to the top of the third at Burgery Field. You're listening to Klutch Radio on the Klutch Sports Network.
I need one.
I do. I got spear.
You have everything. I need to stop asking Mama. I'm going to start asking you for stuff. You'll stop asking Mama for stuff.
I don't know what I just told Tyler. I said, what did you do without me?
Watch this. Mom, you going to have
Honey, what
Bang.
you need?
No, I don't
Right
need-
here.
I just need the book.
I got acid blood, Tylenol, Aleve, Motrin, allergy, brain pain. That's Tyler's migraine med. Brain pain. Does anybody have? I didn't even know that was on there. I bought this at Helmet of Moon or something. What you asking for? A bean. You want one or two?
Whatever you want to give me. It doesn't matter to me. It doesn't.
Do you need two or you need one? Tyler choose two.
All right, I'll do a Tyler. Thank you. I'm just waiting for my at-bat.
That'll give you good
Since I'm not
breath.
coming this weekend. I mean, I get sit right there.
You got a what? Where the fuck you throw that? Pick it up.
I got it.
Leading off the Klutch Collegiate in the top of the third, number 26, Graham Moreland.
Here Johnson back with you live at Verdery Field. We move to top three, 8-2 Klutch over complete game. Gavin Wright returns for his second inning of work. Graham Moreland, your batter's 0 for 1 on the day. And your first pitch, little low ball 1.
What's up, partner?
Moreland at 250 on the season, 500 on base percentage. I missed that pitch.
I missed that one too.
Yeah. So we got him at 1 and something, or maybe 2 and something. Well, there we go. Popped up to the pitcher. That's going to get fielded coming down the back of the mound by Gavin Wright for out number 1.
You want to do more? You got it? You don't have to. I got this. I'm in close proximity.
He's like an octopus over there. Wow, it's just tentacles going everywhere, man. It's crazy.
Now batting number 21, Trevante Williams.
Trevante Williams, your batter for a Klutch. 1 for 1 with a double down the third base line in his first plate appearance. Now 1 down in the inning for Klutch. That pitch sweeps outside, ball 1. And the 1-0 pitch. That catches the outside corner, 1-1. And your 1-1 pitch. Swing drilled into the net down the third base side. 1-2. On Trevante Williams at Savannah State. 6'2", 185, sophomore. And your 1-2 pitch. Be a good spot for it. As much as he turned on that pitch right there, changeup would be a very good option. That ball was, fouled off the knob of the bat?
It looks like it, yeah.
1-2. And your 1-2. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Ball does hit the ground. Clyde jumps out, throws down to Thompson for out number 2 on the drop third strike. And springs up Tyler Johnson. He's 0 for 1 on the night. Called strikeout on the outside corner ish.
He loves the outside corner right here, buddy.
Yep. You'll get plenty of outside. And your first pitch to Johnson. Swing and a miss, strike 1. And the 0-1. Foul back off the backstop, 0-2. Oops, gonna do that foul ball. Only 1 strikeout on the season for Johnson, putting the ball in play well, but definitely right at a lot of people. Keep hitting the ball to find a hole. 1-2. Hunter checks his swing. He called safe, then no swing and a strike. Okay. I'm not exactly sure what that was. Maybe a no swing and a strikeout looking, maybe. For out number 3, we move to the top of the third at Vertery Field. 8-2, Klutch over, complete game. You're listening to Klutch Radio on the Klutch Sports Network.
That don't make sense. The catcher catches the ball on a third strike. That's stupid. Not on a ball. Okay, Mom, shut up. I hope y'all aren't paying me guys much.
So why are we having no basketball? Or this is the team that's playing in this time this Saturday?
Yeah.
It's not the same team.
A lot of their away games are in North Carolina.
Man, I'm scared for this festival. That dude. He's like right at our road. Like,
Yeah, it's Sanford White Sox. And it's at Kerry Sanford Field, which is 3.5 hours away.
are y'all going?
And before it was Foodway Arena.
Yeah, Damon's going.
I hate doing things live because I can't take.
Gary Johnson back to the live at Vertery Field. We move to the bottom of the third. 8-2, Klutch over, complete games. Little defensive shift for Klutch. Bryson Knuckles slides over to second. Trevante Williams will slide. Bryson Knuckles will slide over to shortstop, and Trevante Williams slides over to second. Pitching change for Klutch. Let's see. 23.
Leading off for complete game in the bottom of the third, number 48, Trey Prupus.
Did I see 23?
Looks like a 3 on the back. Yep. Yep. Now your attention please, now pitching for Klutch Collegiate, number 23, Jacob Butler.
Oh, Jacob hadn't been here, that's why. Jacob Butler on the mound now for Klutch. First pitch, foul ball. Second pitch fielded by Charlie Bussey. He'll go 5-3 for out number 1. Doing some scoring catch up there. Sorry about that.
Now batting number 19, Brandon Bowen.
One down in the inning, Brandon Bowen will be your batter. 0 for 1, fielder's choice in the first inning.
Is he on vacation again this week? That sounds like a time to clean that up.
First pitch foul ball, 0-1.
Where are they going down there?
The 0-1 pitch to Bowen. Sweeping outside, strike 1. Let's see, what do we have here for Mr. Butler? Jacob Butler, 6'2", 180 at USC Aiken, sophomore. And your 0-2 pitch, hit on the soft end of the ground, fielded by Nuck at short. He'll go to first in time for out number 2.
Now batting number 13, Colton Moak.
Colton Moak, your batter, he's 0 for 1, reached on an error to short in his first plate appearance. 2 down now in the inning, 8 hits for Klutch, 3 hits for a complete game. Third pitcher of the day for Klutch is Jacob Butler and Colton Moak, your batter. And pitch number 1 outside, 1-0. And your 1-0 pitch, just outside, 2-0. And your 2-0 pitch, that fouled down the first base line and out of play. 2-1. On the inside, swinging strike 2. 2-2 now on Colton Moak, your third baseman for complete game. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Deuces wild at Verdery Field, and a 2-2 pitch. Ooh, just a bit inside. Nice dance by Moak to get out of the way. Everybody's always like, they don't realize how hard it is to not wear it when a ball's coming at you. Natural reaction is just to get out of the way. Full count payoff pitch. The drilled foul down toward the batting cages. That'll leave a mark on the roof.
Oh, yeah.
On the pretty new batting cage. Well, I guess they're not brand new, but they're newer than what most of us have. And your payoff pitch. Softly to second base. Williams traveling over. He'll make the play, backhand throw on to 1 hop in time for out number 3. Nice play by Williams. 3 batters up, 3 batters down. We move to the top of the 4th at Verdery Field. 8-2, Klutch over a complete game. You're listening to Klutch Radio on the Klutch Sports Network.
Yes, that's exactly right.
We had fun. All right, have fun.
Gary Johnson back with you live at Verdery Field.
Leading off
Move to the
number 1, Kennedy Ramsey.
top of the 4th. Gavin Wright returns to work on the mound. Kennedy Ramsey, your leadoff batter, 0 for 0 with the proverbial hit by pitch that Ramsey leads the team in.
Hey, every at bat.
And pitch number 1 from Gavin Wright. Not a bad looking pitch, called ball 1. Have a seat, dude. Stick around a while.
I know, I just.
And 1-0 pitch. Outside strike 1.
I can see why he gets hit.
That elbow
His
is
elbow is
in the
strike zone.
yeah.
In the river.
Sometimes he gets it and sometimes he don't. You know, it depends on who's calling it. And the 1-1 outside. Two one. You in the well tonight or anything? Or you just
Yeah, I'm going in after Jacob.
oh, okay.
Figure.
And a 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 2. 2-2 pitch to Ramsey. Outside. Called strike 3. One down in the inning for Klutch. Michael Adams, your batter. He's 1 for 2, strikeout, and a double down the third base line in his last plate appearance.
Now batting number 11, Michael Adams.
Michael now sitting at 259 on the season with a 444 on base percentage. 5 doubles, 5 singles, 2 triples, 6 RBIs for your leadoff man. First pitch called strike 1.
No, it's a different guy.
Do we know where Michael's going yet?
No, we do not.
Okay. And the 0-1 pitch. Was it Union last year, right?
He was at Union. It was pretty cool. When they came out to play, I was doing charts when Union was in Florence.
Mm-hmm.
And I was doing charts for the game, so Graham was catching, Michael was playing.
Yeah. And your 0-2 pitch after fouled off down toward the third base side, and your 0-2 pitch outside. 1-2.
How did Jackson get his hand around that like that? That was weird. Where's Todd playing this summer?
He's down in Pensacola.
And your 1-2 pitch.
I think he went down there more. I mean, it's
Fouled back off. Adams stays alive.
like decent baseball watching it, but I think he went down there more for location.
That's not a bad choice.
I was doing the same thing, and then I mean I had been set on it forever and one.
And your 1-2 pitch.
Where were you gonna go?
Swing and a miss, strike 3. 2 strikeouts on the inning for Wright.
It seemed like Bradenton.
And I'll bring up Bryson Knuckles. 2 for 2, 2 singles for Nuck on the night.
Now batting number 4, Bryson Knuckles.
Caleb Bennett's playing in that league.
Really?
Yeah. He is down in the Gulf Coast League, which is
First pitch high, ball 1. Nuck coming off of an outstanding freshman season at Newberry. Headed into his up-and-coming sophomore season. North Augusta grad, and your pitch. Low ball 2.
It's just like the Tampa Bay area.
So you were in the Tampa Bay area.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the league. Like there's like 7 teams right in that area.
Okay.
And like I stayed on.
And your 2-0 pitch.
Yeah.
Outside, strike 1.
I mean, it was just for the room and board for Ty, it was $15.50, and then the league was $900. The league wasn't bad.
And your 2-1 pitch.
But the room and board.
Outside just misses 2-2, or 3-1, sorry.
And it's wood bat all the whole time. Until they get to the playoffs, then they use metal, which makes no sense. I mean, if you're gonna use wood, just use it.
And your 3-1 pitch.
But
Inside. Ooh.
he
Not inside enough. 3-2.
lit it up yet the night before. He went 2 for 3 with a double and a triple. He came
And your payoff pitch.
close from
Right to Nuck.
dead center with a wood bat.
That ball hit into the 6 hole. That's going to get into the left field for single, 3 for 3 on the night for Bryson Knuckles.
When he hit it, I was like, that thing might be gone. And then it hit the top of the wall and ricocheted.
It brings up Charlie Bussey. He's 2 for 2, double and a home run.
Now batting number 14, Charlie Bussey.
But then last night, over 3 with 2 strikeouts.
So 1 on, 2 outs for Klutch. Bryson Knuckles on at first. Charlie Bussey, your batter.
He's had some really good at bats.
First pitch misses away. Ball 1. Bussey now at 520 on the season. Not too shabby.
And they've had about 6 or 7 kids.
And your 1-0 pitch. Knuckles goes. Swing and a miss. The hit and run was on. There'll be no throw. Klatt can't get the handle on the ball.
He got hit. Bad on the back.
1-1.
Shoulder.
Where's she going?
Jackson. He's going to
Charlie Bussey, 6'1", 190. Sophomore at Francis Marion. Now runner at scoring position for Klutch. Bryson Knuckles at second. 1-1 on Charlie Bussey, the third.
How about you?
And your 1-1 pitch. On the ground to the 6 hole. That's going to get through. Nuck had to wait for it to clear, so he'll be able to get to third. Cut in the middle of the field. Holds Bussy to a hard hit single in the 6 hole. So Nuck moves to third.
Now batting number 29, Connor Sheely.
Connor Sheely, your batter. He's 1 for 1. He'll walk in a double.
So you leave him there to
Go to somewhere. Yeah, I really should. That was nothing.
Clutch 3 runs in the first, 5 runs in the second. Sets scoreless. If they can put one over in the fourth, the runner goes. There'll be no throw. Called strike 1 on the outside corner.
And then the kid that was going to South Carolina just decommitted to go to Florence. He drafted.
2 in scoring position for Clutch.
That's all they do. They grew loose.
And the 0-1 pitch to Sheely. Outside, 1-1.
It's tough. It is tough.
And it wasn't because I was running from it, but I know I can go get it.
It's gonna be
Immediate, like, not necessarily immediately. But
And your 1-1 pitch. Outside, 2-1.
And the main reason I chose Florence is because Florence is very good and they win a lot. And then I got there and I was like, well, I want to play, not just win.
right.
And your 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, 2-2.
Yeah, it's tough to sit on the bench. I'm telling you, that's got to be a tough situation.
I mean, it didn't really bother me being a striker. I got to get all my work in.
Right.
And 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs.
And play a ton of golf.
Bottom or top 4, and your pitch. Ooh, didn't miss by much, 3-2.
Ooh, slow, you gotta ring it up.
3-2, 2 outs. Nobody on first. Runners will not be on the move on the pitch.
It is now. It's just,
Wright's payoff pitch to Sheely. On the outside corner, called strike 3. He has rung a few up on that outside corner. Clutch leaves 2 on in the inning.
if you're pitching, you need to
We
take
move to
out-
the bottom of the 4th, 8-2. Clutch over, complete game. You're listening to Clutch Radio on the Clutch Sports Network.
Sunday.
What we got there? Oh, wow. Wow. He needs to change his hometown. Yeah, that's right. He don't live in no Windsor. Or he needs to put Windsor out here. Yeah, he does. Say, he's not from Aiken. He was born in Windsor, but he don't live in Windsor. Actually, he's from Aiken. Oh, we know. Everybody was born. You go to Lake Saturday, boiled out, and then don't say nothing. Just want the cup. Look at the cup.
The first baseman, no, the extra hitter, excuse me. Number 3, Eric Dorian.
Gary Johnson back with you live at Verdery Field, downtown Augusta, Georgia. Eric Doyon, your extra hitter, will be your leadoff batter. Jacob Butler returns to work, inning number 2. Line score looks like this. Klutch GALina Collegiate, 8 runs on 10 hits, 3 errors, 4 left on, swing and a miss, strike 1.
I'm getting my
For the complete game, Collegiate, 2 runs on 3 hits, 1 error, 4 left on.
I gotta get the yard cut before we go on vacation because I know my son's not gonna cut it.
0-1 on Eric Doyon. He's a lefty. lefty. Let me switch him up there just because some OCD will settle down a little bit. Pitch just misses away, 2-1. And your 2-1 pitch. Just misses away, 3-1, 3-1, 2-1.
I got 2. It looks like it's 2-1.
And your pitch. Outside, 3-1. There we go. We were right. That's what I'm talking about.
You're just ahead of the game.
This is the official scorekeeping up here. And your 3-1 pitch to Doyon. He does everything out front. That's why I don't see it. Soft chopper to third base, ranging over is Bussy. He'll go to first in time for out number 1.
Now batting number 2, Jackson Clyde.
Jackson Clyde will be your batter.
Get in there and put some weight back on my boy. Yeah. He looks good.
First pitch swing and strike 1 on Clyde. Clyde's 0 for 1, reached on an error.
Looks like same way. Lost weight. Or he hasn't lost really weight. Jackson, how many pounds Jackson lost? 10, you said? During baseball season, during the
And your 0-1, outside, strike 2. And to wait for Mr. Blue to make that call. Don't want to be presumptuous on that. And your 0-2 pitch to Jackson Clyde. Foul tip. Staying alive is Clyde. Mr. Blue retrieving foul balls. That is just unacceptable.
Couldn't feed the boy enough.
And your 0-2 pitch. Setting up on outside is Moreland. We'll see what Butler brings. And softly, nice big hop to Bussy over at third. He goes to first in time for out number 2.
This is Landon Griswold.
Your batter?
Yeah.
All right, so
Now batting number 15, Landon Griswold.
Landon Griswold will be your batter. 2 down in the inning.
I don't understand the attraction.
And the pitch. Outside, strike 1.
I don't understand that.
And your 0-1 pitch. Oh, inside, handcuffs Griswold, swinging for strike 2. And your 0-2 pitch. Outside corner. Ooh, I've seen worse pitches called strikes on the night, but 1 and 2 says Mr. Blue. You can't take that pitch with 2 strikes anyway. And a 1-2 pitch. That's called strike 3. Down goes Griswold. 3 up, 3 down on the inning for Jacob Butler. We move to the top of the 5th. Klutch GALina 8. Complete Game Collegiate 2. You're listening to Klutch Radio on the Klutch Sports Network. Gary Johnson back with you live, Vertery Field, downtown Augusta, Georgia. Trevor Cregan will take the mound now for complete game. Leadoff batter for Klutch will be Jag Vertery. He's 1 for 2. Had a nice double rip down the third base line and a strikeout in his last plate appearance. Line scores look like this so far for Klutch GALina. 8 runs.
On the top of the fifth, number 48, Jag Vertery.
8 runs on 10 hits, 3 errors, 4 left on for Klutch. Complete game. 2 runs, 3 hits, 1 error, 4 left on. And first pitch, top 5 is fouled down the third base line. And the 0-1 pitch. It's down in the zone a little bit, 1-1. And your 1-1 pitch. That pop deep to left field. Going back is Jackson. The park will not hold it. Home run. Jag Vertery. Klutch Collegiate now 9-2. About a 350 shot maybe for Jag Vertery.
Now batting for Klutch, number 17, Rustin Bowles.
11 hits on the day now for Klutch through 4 complete. Rustin Bowles, your batters, 0 for 2, fly out and a ground out. And pitch number 1 from Cregan, breaking ball, just misses the outside corner, ball 1. Yeah, we don't get it on that side of the plate for any of these guys. And they're down the middle, swing and a miss, strike 1. That's a strike on a righty on this guy. And the 1-1 pitch, outside, 2-1. And the ball popped up and overhead's out of play, 2-2. Rustin Bowles, 6 foot 170, Augusta University. And a breaking ball stays outside, 3-2. And your payoff pitch, fouled back off the net. Ball stays alive. And your payoff pitch, on outside ball 4. Bowles draws a walk. Graham Moreland would now be your batter. Graham Moreland is 0 for 2, 2 flyouts on the day.
Now batting number 26, Graham Moreland.
Graham Moreland, your catcher out of Fox Creek, Southern Wesleyan, now at USC Union. Redshirt freshman. First pitch called strike 1. And your 0-1 pitch. There's another strike. Breaking ball catches that inside, 0-2. And your 0-2 pitch. Outside, just misses away, 1-2. That's a 50-50 ball today. Gonna get it. 1-2. It seems like you don't get it on a third strike. That's high, 2-2. And your 2-2 pitch. High, 3-2. We're going to miss on the outside corner, strike 3 on Moreland. That'll be the first out in the inning for Klutch, and that'll bring up Trevante Williams. He's 1 for 2, double down the third base line and a strikeout.
Now batting number 21, Trevante Williams.
And the first pitch to Williams is on the outside, ball one. And your 1-1 pitch. Or your 1-0, the runner goes. There'll be no throw. Clyde has a hard time making the transfer. Bowles will be at second base. And it'll be a 2-0 count on Trevante Williams. That's not Bowles running, is it? It is. Yep. And your 2-0 pitch. Swing and a miss, strike one. And your 2-1 pitch. It's high, 3-1. Russian Bowles down at second. Trevante Williams, 3-0, 3-1. Check swing back into the net. Foul ball, strike two. Trevante Williams out of Savannah State. And your payoff pitch. Outside, ball four. It's going to put 2 on for Klutch here in the top of the fifth. Tyler Johnson will be your batter, 1 out. 9-2, Klutch over a complete game through 5 1/3.
Now batting number 6, Tyler Johnson.
And the first pitch to Johnson, high, ball one. And your 1-0 pitch. Outside, 2-0.
This young man, when he tries to throw the off-speed stuff, he's not even pulling it down, or it looks like he's just kind of flipping it out there, not pulling down.
And your 2-0 pitch. High and inside, ball three. Kennedy Ramsey on deck. I don't know. And the ball misses away, ball four. That's going to load him up for Ramsey.
Now batting number 1, Kennedy Ramsey.
Klutch hanging around at 269 as a team batting average, 453 on base percentage. Slugging percentage not super spectacular at 361. 59 hits on the season. 45 singles, 11 doubles, and 3 home runs. No triples. 45 RBIs. 50 walks and 62 strikeouts. Mound visit complete. Kennedy Ramsey, your batter. He's 0 for 1 tonight, hit by a pitch and a strikeout. 1 down. This will be a tough double up with Ramsey's speed, so probably anything other than third or pitcher will definitely be an RBI for Ramsey. And pitch, strike one. And your 0-1 pitch. That ball hit up the middle. That could be 2, fielded by Hurd. And he'll go to first in time. Oh, just in time. That's a tough double up right there. Well, the bases loaded. Complete game gets out of it with the 6. Was that a 6-3 or 6-4-3? I missed it. 6-4-3 double play. Pitcher's best friend. We move to the bottom of the fifth at Verdery Field in Augusta, Georgia. Klutch GALina 9. Complete game 2. You're listening to Klutch Radio on the Klutch Sports Network.
I was supposed to clean the apartment with food, and I was like, oh, sorry. I meant to ask you if he's taking the day off. I mean, this is big time stuff. And we want them to win. I'm like, 10 o'clock. I was hoping they played 7 o'clock game. I think they go all the way. Then if they do, they play when we're on vacation. The first game would be the Saturday we get there. I'm like, this is so much fun. Get back in the cabin, you know, and watching it.
Gary Johnson back with you live at Verdery Field. We move to the bottom of the fifth. Jacob Butler on the mound again. Defensively, Jalen Razor in at second base now for Klutch. Cedric Cullors, your batter, 0 for 0, hit by pitch. Butler goes back to work for inning number 3, strike 1. And your 0-1 pitch. Pop foul down the first base line, giving chase and a nice dive. I think that's is that Jackson Jean over there now? Yeah, that's Jackson Jean at first base now. Nice diving play just outside the reach of J. Jean. Where you at, Jackson? The 0-2 just misses 1 and 2. On a
Is he working it back in?
and the 1-2, yeah, he don't call it. He calls it more with less than 2 strikes for some reason. And the 1-2 pitch gets Cullors out front. Jackson Jean giving chase. That ball is going to get out of play.
Almost got you right.
Cullor stays alive. Yeah, she's got on them umbrellas and stuff. She travels well. That wagon's got many miles on it. If we get snowed in for a couple of months, we're good. We got provisions that'll last a while. And the 1-2 pitch. Outside, called strike 3. This time, Cullors goes down looking for out number 1, bottom 5. Supposed to have my coach's corner bottom of 5. My coach didn't show up.
Now batting number 6, Jackson Spivey.
Fired. Jackson Spivey, the batter. First pitch misses away for Butler, 1-0. And the 1-0 pitch. Inside, swing and strike 1. One on the inside. Tell you what, if Spivey had about 5 more pounds on him, he would have been hit by pitch on that one. Yeah, he's kind of narrow. Doesn't need a whole lot of cover and concealment for that guy. 2-1. Slinky. Outside, that less than two strikes. 2-2. And your 2-2 from Butler. Foul ball. Spivey stays alive. And your 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Down goes Spivey. Two down in the inning for Butler. Now Tate Thompson, your batters, 1 for 2. Single to right field in his first plate appearance to lead off the game, and a ground out or an error at shortstop he reaches.
Now batting number 8, Tate Thompson.
Two down in the inning, 2 runs on 3 hits for a complete game, 4 left on. And your first pitch. Foul toward the Klutch dugout, back into play, 0-1.
That ball has a mark on it.
Okay, so we got some other defensive plays. That's not Bussy. It's still Bussy at third.
That's still a third, yeah.
Trevante Williams go back to short.
Looks like it, yep.
All right, and a pitch inside, 1-1. So Jalen Razor's at second, and Williams goes over to third or shortstop. And your 1-1 pitch. On the ground toward third and foul. So 1-2 on Tate Thompson. Long look in by Butler. Delivers the 1-2, maybe just a little low on that. 2-2 on Tate Thompson. And the 2-2 pitch. Catches the outside corner. Strike 3. 3 Ks on the inning. Butler retires the side. We move to the top of the 6th at Verdery Field. Klutch GALina Collegiate 9, Complete Game Collegiate 2. You're listening to Klutch Radio on the Klutch Sports Network. Gary Johnson back with you live at Verdery Field. We move on to the top of the 6th. Shadows getting long here in Augusta, Georgia. We move to top 6, Michael Adams, your leadoff batter, 1 for 3.
May I have your attention, please? Now pitching for complete game, number 15, Landon Griswold. Leading off for Klutch Collegiate in the top of the 6th, number 11, Michael Adams.
Landon Griswold takes the mound for complete game. And Michael Adams, your leadoff batter, again, 1 for 3. Swinging first pitch softly into center field. Thompson will have to come on quickly, and he dives and makes the catch. 4 out, number 1. Jackson. It's 18 now.
Is that 18 or 16?
16?
Now batting number 4, Bryson Knuckles.
Bryson Knuckles, your batter.
16 is Queen Jack. That's Queen Jack.
Quinn Jackson with the diving catch. First pitch, hit by pitch, is Nuck. He'll make his way down to a familiar location this game as he's 3 for 3. He'll be on with hit by pitch. Charlie Bussey, your batter. He's also 3 for 3, a double, home run, and a single. Not bad for Mr. Bussey at 520 on the season, a 1.538 OPS. Familiar combination, Knuckles on at first, Bussey at plate. And first pitch. That's going to go to the 6 hole and past the glove of Lucas Hurd. Single will move Knuck over to second. Yeah, defensively, there's been some changes that I've just kind of missed out on. I'll try to catch you up. Is that number 4 in left field? This is Jackson Jean will bat in place of Connor Sheely.
Now batting number 30, Jackson Jean.
He went in shorts. He went in at first, so yeah, that's a sub. Jackson Jean, your batter. First plate appearance for Mr. Jean, swing and a miss. That was a daddy hack right there.
Yes, it was.
He was going for 3 RBIs.
He did not get cheated there.
And the 0-1 pitch. Misses away, 1-1.
Yeah. This is Harlem starting third baseman the whole year.
And your 1-1 pitch. Ball hit to the left field, giving chases. Colliers, he'll make the catch in right center field. Everybody tags up and moves up 90 feet. That ball's got to go to second base. So Jackson does move everybody up 90 feet.
Now batting
Rather deep to right center field.
number 48, Jag Verdery.
So second and third now, 2 outs. Jag Verdery, your batter. He's 2 for 3, double strikeout and a home run. Not a bad night's work for Mr. Verdery, who sits at 357 on the season. And the first pitch on the ground towards second, diving and off the glove of Christian Roeder. 2 will score for a Klutch as the ball comes into home. Verdery will make his way to second base. Hard hit ball, diving or sliding was the second baseman. Ball goes off his glove, and Knuckles and Bussey able to score.
Now batting number 3, Jacob Rushton.
11-2 now. Klutch over complete game. Jason Rushton, your batter. Jacob. Jason's his dad.
Okay.
I do it to him all the time.
Angie, did you want to sleep in?
Yeah.
There you go, Jacob Rushton. And an 0-2 count on Jacob after that foul ball. Verdery down at second, 2 outs in the top of the 6th for complete game, or for Klutch Collegiate, rather. Try to get our defensive alignment set up for complete games. There's been several changes, and you pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Klutch put 2 across in the inning. We move to the bottom of the 6th here at Verdery Field. Klutch GALina 11, complete game 2. You're listening to Klutch Radio on the Klutch Sports Network. Gary Johnson back with you live at Verdery Field. We move on to the bottom of the sixth. Sun starting to set over our left side. New pitcher for Klutch GALina is Braden Stone. Your redshirt freshman from Flodar will take the mound. Braden at 6 innings pitched in 4 games, facing 32 batters.
Have your attention, please. Now pitching for Klutch, number 9, Braden Stone. Leading off a complete game in the bottom of the sixth, number 17, Lucas Hurd.
Only 4 hits and 5 earned runs on the season. And Lucas Hurd will be your leadoff batter. First pitch misses away, ball 1. Braden had to come up to the tower and tell me to Mark that you're listening. Shout out to you there, Mark Stone. Your boys on the mound, swing and a miss, strike 1.
We told him to pay attention to the umpire, calling balls in the outside corner, then he switched up on us a little bit.
Left-handed pitcher might not get it. Yeah. And 1-1 pitch. That's on the outside corner, strike 2.
He was listening.
He does listen. We're giving Braden a little pitching advice when he was up here. That the strike zone's a little bit wide off the our right, his left side of the plate. And the 1-2 pitch. Breaking ball stays up, 2-2. And time call. And your 2-2 pitch. Just misses away. Good looking 2-strike pitch. Brings the count full, 3-2. That's a 60-40 strike tonight. And your 3-2 pitch. Breaking ball fouled off the right side net. Staying alive is Hurd. Got to put an ish on all of it. Strike-ish. And 3-2 pitch. This is outside, ball 4. That'll put Hurd on. Hunter Thompson, your batter. He's 1 for 2, single and a ground out.
Year before that, so last year was his first year.
Now batting number 5, Hunter Thompson.
So he became the principal at Evans Middle.
So last year was his first year.
So lefty v lefty right here.
That was quick.
No outs, bottom 6. And Stone goes to work inside. Ball 1. Thompson didn't even flinch. That ball was right on top of him. He's a big old fella anyway.
Had to have been.
And your 1-0. Softly hit to third. Bussy will range over, go to second. The short way, dropped by Razor at second base. That'll have 2 on.
Now batting number 19, Brandon Bowen.
Lefty doesn't look as comfortable with the plate. He didn't look comfortable with the plate this year to me as much as he had the previous year.
So that leaves 2 on for complete game. That ball was probably too slow to turn 2, but we definitely missed an opportunity to turn 1. Puts 2 on for Brandon Bowen. He's 0 for 2 with fielder's choice and a ground out. And first pitch to Bowen, popped up and fouled back off the net. 0-1. And the 0-1 pitch. Breaking ball stays up, 2-0. 2-0 pitch, 2 on. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
And now his emotions never. I mean, he's got the same. That's a good trait to have.
And your 1-2 pitch. Oh, just sweeps inside, 2-2. Two pitch from Stone to Bowen. Breaking ball on the outside corner, called strike 3. Down goes Bowen. For out number 1 in the inning, now Colton Moak, your batteries, 0 for 2. Oh, this is it, Colton Moak.
This is number 4.
This is the player formerly known as Colton Moak.
Jonathan Mallory or Javon.
Juwan Mallory. Juwan Mallory will be your batter now. 2 on for Klutch, first pitch swinging, strike 1.
Then your attention please, now batting for complete game, Jawan Mallory.
It sweeps a little on the low side, 1-1. Long look in. Stone gets the one that he wants. Time called. I think it took a little bit longer of time to get the signals or the pitch in that that Stone wanted on that one. Time called by Juwan Mallory.
You come up for the interview?
Yeah, and there's Coach Verdery, who was supposed to be here in the bottom of the 5th. And the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 2. 1-2 on Mallory. 1 down in the frame, 2 on for complete game. Hunter Thompson on at first, Lucas Hurd on at second rather. And the 1-2 pitch to Mallory inside, 2-2. And your 2-2 pitch.
You'll have a pretty good year.
And ball hit in the right field. That's going to get down for a single. Rounding third is Hurd. He did not touch third. He's glad he didn't because he had to go back. Nicely cut off by Ramsey to hold it to a single. He missed third anyways.
This is
Doyon, and that'll
Now batting number 3, Eric Doyon.
will create a mound visit by Coach Jason Adams while he has his conference with his young pitcher. Will step out for the conference. You're listening to Klutch Radio on the Klutch Sports Network. Gary Johnson back at the live Verdery Field. First pitch swinging is Doyton going to left field. Johnson's out, then back in. He'll make the catch in left field. Tagging up his Hurd. That'll be a sacrifice fly by Doyon for run number 3 for a complete game. Let me see, where's my sack fly at? Sack fly. All right, home, advance by batter. Held up. And held up. 2 down in the inning now. Jackson Klutch, your batter. Mallory on at first. Hunter Thompson on at second. 2 down. 1 run across in the frame for complete game. 11-3 now is your score. And the first pitch from Stoney called strike 1. We'll just clip that on your collar. It's already live. Let me do this right here. Where's my?
I mean, we can wait till.
Oh yeah, we're good. Ball hit on the ground, knocks Bussy down on the back of his feet. Everybody will move up 90 feet. That was a hard hit ball. Caught Bussy kind of on the back of his feet there, so.
Now batting number 16, Quinn Jackson.
Everybody moves up 90 feet, and bases are loaded now, 2 down in the inning. See if Castoni can get us out of it. A couple of errors in the inning has kept the inning going. Now Klutch with 5 errors on the day, but 12 hits will overcome 5 errors in many cases. That's a soft chopper to third. Bussy will cut it off, go to first in time for out number 3. So Klutch, or complete game leaves 3 on in the inning, but they do put 1 across. We move to the top of the 7th at Verdery Field. We'll step out for just a moment. We'll have our Coach's Corner with Coach Verdery here just on the other side. You're listening to Klutch Radio on the Klutch Sports Network. That. Gary Johnson back with you live at Verdery Field, Coach's Corner. We pick up Coach Verdery tonight on the broadcast. Coach Verdery, kind of want to talk a little bit about this amazing complex you guys are putting together here. Kind of what was the vision? Where did it start? Where are you at and where are you going?
Yeah, thanks. So really 3 or 4 years ago, my son was playing for the Augusta Eagles, and frankly, they didn't really have a home field. So me and a few other guys started looking around to try to get a new, or basically renovate a field or build a field that they could play on, that they could be proud of. They were basically playing on a glorified softball field at the time, and as I was looking around, I ran into some officials at the EDS School of Augusta, and they had this complex, and they had plans to build the baseball field. So we worked a deal out to basically lease the land, and then I was going to put the field together, and it's been a great partnership. They maintain the field. We get to use it for a lot of different teams, and they get to use it, obviously, for their team. Our field's not really...
Graham Moreland will lead off the bottom of the top of the 7th for, sorry to cut you off there. For
no, you're good.
Klutch Collegiate.
I should know better.
We can continue to talk at the at-bat. Go ahead, I'm sorry,
yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah, but so our field, our programs and field aren't really affiliated with the school other than proximity, but they've been a good partner, and it's been just a blessing to see people out here playing and enjoying it. I think baseball is really doing well, particularly in the South. But I think it's important for people to invest in it and give opportunities for young people to play.
Yeah, get them out from behind.
I'd really like to try to get some stuff going with Richmond County, and maybe get more economically disadvantaged kids out here playing as well.
Yeah, this is definitely a field that foul ball. It's kind of turned into multi-purpose. Like you said, a lot of different people coming out here and doing a lot of different things. And I know it's appreciative to a lot of people. A little bit about the design. It's kind of a unique design with the turf infield, a grass outfield. Did you have a part in that? Strike three on Moreland, and what was the thought on that?
So we went round and round. So part of the necessity was to have 80-foot bases here and a 54-foot mound. And so we had to have the ability to be able to adjust to that. And we couldn't figure out any way to do that with a dirt infield. So the only way we could figure out to go was with the turf. And really, a lot of the fields are going that way, and it's easier on maintenance. It was pretty expensive on the front end, but it's been great not having to, edge foul lines and worry about lips,
bring in
stuff
dirt,
like
and fill
that.
in holes and everything else.
So it's over time. It's been good. Nice.
That
hit.
ball ripped to third base. Nice stop by Moak over at third on the first in time. If that's still Moak over there, I've lost up my defense. Nicely stroked by Williams, but nicely played by third base for the Al Spivey over there. It's a hard hit ball. Tyler Johnson, your batter.
Number 6, Tyler.
But yeah, as far as the facility, it was kind of in stages, and first was just the field, and then the dugouts, and then some stands, and then the batting cage, and then the media tower. So I certainly have learned about baseball field construction. What was interesting was doing all the research about how much width you want between foul lines and dugouts.
Yeah.
How high is a ceiling in a dugout?
Yeah.
How tall is a net? What is the typical fence length for high school fields? It was just a lot of research. I didn't want to have it turn out where something was just stood out as odd. So it's turned out really well.
Yeah, it looks good. I think every time I come out here, I see something kind of new and shiny, and it continues to grow. Nice seating put in here over the last year, and this nice tower for us to sit up here in the air conditioning and have a good box seat field to watch the game. 1 and 2 on Johnson, 2 and 2.
Anybody out there needs to have a field. We rent this for really affordable rates.
Okay, there you go.
Can
transitioning over into coaching duties for Klutch this year. How's the first season? Got a feel for you? What you think about your team?
Yeah.
How do you feel where we're going? And
the team is good. We have a lot of depth. I think the camaraderie amongst the players is really good. We can come at waves at you. Some of the guys that aren't even starting are really solid ball players.
Ford Johnson draws walk number 2, and Kennedy Ramsey will be your batter.
Has some injury issues, I think, but the pitching depth is, I think most people that are life baseball guys, it's the first thing you think of is pitching on how good your team is, and I think we have some pretty good and deep arms. I'm really pleased with the team, and our record is really good so far.
Swing and a miss by Ramsey, strike 1. Yeah, last year we had a huge roster that kind of fell off pretty quick, guys. We got in the summertime, and the commitment level just wasn't at the level that we had hoped it would be. And this year, with a lot of players on the roster, and everybody is sticking around, so that could be a good problem. You don't have a problem with the amount of players, and you would think that you wouldn't run short on pitching, but after a 7-hour doubleheader, that'll kind of run you kind of deep when you turn around and play another Monday night game right after that. But I love these games during the week. They're great for both teams to kind of get out there and get some reps, and a lot of good talent out there, and then a little traveling on the weekend.
Yeah, it's all the players I know. That's what they want is reps. Baseball is the one sport.
Tough one to take with 2 strikes.
Where I think you can really work on your game in some other sports just by solo, but in baseball you just need reps. Live. I call it live at bats, live bullets. So
high and inside to throw down to first. Johnson goes back in standing up. 2 and 2.
And the field the dimensions are not real long, but it's not like there's just been an avalanche of home runs for sure.
This field plays bigger. It definitely plays bigger. It's not near as many home runs as you would think. And I think because these guys see it as shorter, that it may kind of change their approach. Ball 3. That was 2 close pitches. So full count. Johnson will be off on the pitch on this one. 3-2, 2 outs. Runner at first. I'm down to 1% on my battery here. I got to make a change here in just a second. We'll try to hang on here for this next pitch. Foul back up off the net. Ramsey says, I hope I did ball. I need foul.
Oh.
Yeah, it's been good. We got the 2 batting cages and 2 bullpens.
Yep. Batting cages on both sides. Got your bullpens, nice dugouts.
Yep.
Field looks solid. The payoff pitch, the runner goes. It's going to be ball 4. All right, I'm going to switch over to my headset here, which will take me down a headset. But that was, you've been listening to Coach Verdery on Coach's Corner on Klutch Radio. Coach, thanks for stopping in and telling us a little bit about the field, a little about the team, and we'll continue to talk as the season goes on.
Gary, I really appreciate you and what you're doing for Klutch, and I hope everybody out there keeps tuning in, and thank you very much for having me.
Yeah, option number 1 is put your butt in the stands. Option number 2, if you can't make it, that's what we're here for. So we appreciate that, Coach.
That's
We'll
exactly right. Yep.
Just on the other
no
side.
excuse not to be tuning in to Klutch TV.
I call it radio just by habit. And pitch Adams outside, called strike 2. I'm going to switch to my headset. We'll stay live on the video. He was over there.
Oh, he was.
Mm-hmm. All right, here we're back live. We got a full count on Michael Adams. Runners on second, third. Kennedy Ramsey at second. Tyler Johnson at third. And your payoff pitch with 2 outs. Outside ball 4. That's going to load them up for Jalen Razor.
Yeah. Crazy. Good seeing you, bud. Take care. All right.
All right. And that'll draw a mound visit. We'll step out while they step in for the mound visit. You're listening to Klutch Radio on the Klutch Sports Network.
Now batting number 2, Jalen Razor.
Yep.
I'll just put it like a cooler and put it in the car.
Sounds good.
I was worried about having it sit in the car.
Yeah, I don't want to get it too hot. Gary Johnson back to the live at Verdery Field, Augusta, Georgia, wearing the ball. Ooh, nice rip down the line by Jalen Razor, just foul. Bases loaded, we're in the top of the 7th, 11-2. Klutch over a complete game here on the Thursday night version of Complete Game and Klutch Collegiate. 0-1 on Razor. Michael Adams on at first, Kennedy Ramsey on second, Tyler Johnson on at third. The pitch hit on the ground, fielded by shortstop Hurd. He'll go to short side to Roeder. That's what I have down. That might not be accurate, but it's a 6-4 put out. Klutch leaves bases loaded in the top of the 7th. We move to the bottom of the 7th, 11-3. Klutch over a complete game. You listen to Klutch Radio on the Klutch Sports Network. Gary Johnson back to you live at Rotary Field, downtown Augusta, Georgia. We move to the bottom of the seventh. Eli Perrin will be the pitcher.
Have your attention, please. Now pitching for Klutch GALina, number 25, Eli Perrin. Now batting number 24, Cedric Colors.
Cedric Colors, a batter, 0 for 1, hit by pitch and a strikeout. And first pitch, outside ball 1. Swing and miss, strike 1. I got a pretty big playlist I can use it from. One year we had the 1-1 pitch, swing and miss, strike 2. Aaron pulled a little bit off of that one right there on the backside of the soccer side. They were just throwing in CDs and whatever. They played something that had bad words in it. It's up there. AD came and said instrumentals for us. No, it was fine instrumentals. That ball hit up the middle. That's going to be a base hit for Color. So in order to get that back, I put a playlist together and they approved.
Yeah.
And no bleeps, no nothing.
Now batting number 7, Christian Rover.
So everybody uses the same Apple playlist. That's the only thing that's approved to use. So we don't have parents getting us. This is it's not Jackson's 5E. This is Christian Rover, the batter. Leadoff single for Colors now in the bottom of the seventh, and first pitch from Parents outside. And your 1-0 pitch from Perrin. Swing and a miss, strike 1. And your 1-1 pitch. Swing and miss, strike 2. And your 1-2 from Perrin. Runner goes. There will be no throw. 2-2. Yeah, is that an Orioles? Is that an Orioles picture? Mm-hmm. 2-2. Now Colors down at second. 5 hits on the night for complete game. And pitch.
Good block.
Just inside. 3-2.
How's your neck? You good? Gee, you good?
And your payoff pitch. Just misses outside, ball 4. That's going to put Rotor on. And I've got Tate Thompson batting, but I don't know if that's accurate. Oh, we got one right. Tate Thompson.
Number 8, Tate Thompson.
So he is 1 for 3. Single, reached on air, and strikeout. 2 on, no outs. See if young Eli Perrin can work his way out of a little bit of a jam. And first pitch, that's going to get into through the 4-hole into right field. Ramsey comes up throwing, holding up at third. Ooh. Is Colors, nice hit by Tate Thompson, ripped into right field, eerily similar to the first inning, first pitch he took.
Now batting
Same spot.
number 25, Gavin Wright.
So bases loaded and Gavin Wright will be your batter.
Yeah, I thought Cruz was going to.
Just keep him on the edge of your seat. Gavin Wright's your batter now. Bases loaded. Corners are in a little bit. I think right now you really don't even need the corners in. I think you just get the out. I'll trade outs for runs at this point. Swing and miss, strike 1. And your 0-1 pitch. outside corner, strike 2. And the 0-2 pitch. Swing and miss, strike 3. Down goes right.
Now batting number 48, Trey Prupas.
Verdery does a lot of things well. However, I would not recommend you hiring him as your interior decorator. This is Prupas. Trey Prupas, your batter. Pitch misses outside. 0-1. Big strikeout for Perrin now with 1 down. Infield can play for 2, and your pitch outside 2-0. And your 2-0 pitch. Swing and a miss. There's a home run cut. Why not? Bases loaded. 2-0. You're looking for something big and meaty right there. Come out of your shoes, young man. I ain't mad at you. And 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Let it rip, Jim. 2-2 now. Prupas. Swing on the outside, strike 3. Down goes Prupas. 2 strikeouts now with bases loaded.
Now batting number 19, Brandon Bowen.
For Perrin, Brandon Bowen, your batter. He's 0 for 3. Fielder's choice, ground out and a strikeout. See if Perrin can pitch his way out of this one. Done a great job getting 2 strikeouts with bases loaded. And your first pitch to Bowen is outside, strike 3. And you 1-0. That ball hit through the 6 hole. That's going to score at least 1. Rounding third is Roeder. He'll be waved on. Ooh, Bussy cut that one. It might not have had to. Still almost makes a good play at home. Infield singles, or the outfield single scores 2. I think if Bussy didn't cut that, there would have been a play at the plate. So, anyway,
Now batting number 3, Colton Moak. 13, Colton Moak.
So Colton Moak, your batter. Two down, 2 on, 2 in. Inning now 11-5. And your first pitch to Moak. Swing and a miss.
You don't care about me. You better see me tonight. You don't care if I say it.
And you're 0-1. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
I want to know what my color would be if I wasn't a sunset. I was such a lightweight. I looked like an actual mixer. Now I look like
2 pitch. Outside. Ball 1 to the 2 strike pitch. Mess around with that outside corner, you never know what you're going to get. So 0-2, why not? And 1-2 to Moak. Ooh, ripped into the dugout. Fence foul ball. One and 2. And your 1-2 pitch. Way outside, 2 and 2. Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. And down to third base line, Bussy will field unassisted. He'll go to third, the short way for out number 3. 2 runs across in the bottom of the 7th for a complete game. 5 runs, 7 hits, 2 errors, 7 left on. 11 runs, 12 hits, 5 errors, and 10 left on for Klutch. You're listening to Klutch Radio on the Klutch Sports Network.
Sebastian. Here, let me sit back down.
In December of 2019, I touched sophomore year. February, I touched 80. That was Coach Lynn's body shop. Coach Lynn's body shop. He's always said that. Bane's good though. I like Bane. Dude, I love Bane. They gave me like, Newberry gave me like, yeah. You were just ready to be done. I had on. If it wasn't for me breaking my finger, I just wish I was lanky like this. Look how big it was. I got these T-Rex shit. Bro, when I look at my arms, they look tiny. They changed half the coach. You're a dumbass. I'm sorry. Dude, I literally, he said, yeah, that's my dog, George. I looked at the catcher and I said, it was like Hunter. I literally, I looked at Jalen, I said, Hunter to be out on the backside. I had 20 offers in the phone. Fastball. I had Georgia Gwinnett, Newberry, Mount Olive, Augusta, USC. They gave me a full ride. I went to bad. I appreciate USC Upstate. I went to USC Upstate. Literally, right after they got my strike out, who was it? Gaston. I know. Was it a second shortstop there? They were good. Y'all played them in the fall. Yeah, we played them at USC Upstate. But I went to
For Klutch Collegiate, the top of the 8th, number 14, Charlie Bussey.
Jerry Johnson back there live at Vertery Field. Colton Moak will go to the mound for complete game. Charlie Bussey will lead off the top of the 8th for your Klutch Collegiate. We need a mascot. You want to go into the comments, of course, keep it clean, and give us some suggestions. I'll see if I can sell that. Peyton Boozer in the house tonight. Always a comedy relief. Does that pitch hit him? No, it doesn't. Under his arms, ball 1. I think he just got married last weekend, I do believe, and pitch. Outside ball 2. Bussey's 4 for 4. Have yourself a game, young man. Double home run, 2 singles. And pitch outside 3-0. Like might be pitching around him just a little bit. And your 3-0 pitch. Ball 4 is going to put the leadoff runner on. We'll take that.
Yeah, you know where the cobblestone roads are over there? Right off in that area. Yeah.
Now batting, number 30, Jackson Jean.
Jackson Jean, your batter. J. Jean 0 for 1 with a fly out. And first pitch. And that's going to get down in left field. Going to drop right in front. And it's going to get to the fence. Rounding second is Bussey. He'll be waved around at third. Jean has himself a single. He'll get to second as the ball gets by the left fielder. I don't have him keyed in. So hard hit single to left field. So JG now on at second. Run scored. Klutch Collegiate answers back with half of what complete game scored in the bottom of the seventh so far.
Now batting, number 48, Jag Murdery.
Jag Verdery, your batter. Jay Jean on his second. Jag 2 for 4, double, strikeout, home run, and reached on an error. Fouls it away for strike one.
And then, do you have water for you in your apartment, or is that?
So 0-1 the account on Verdery now. Jay Jean at second.
I was surprised.
Oh, well, this ball hit high and deep and going to be out of play down the right field side.
They stayed in, those apartments up there, condos, townhomes up there by, off of, you know, Trinity on the Hill and St. Mary's on, right down that road on Hickman.
Pitch misses 2-2, or 1-2,
They,
rather.
I was surprised our bill was higher. It was a 3-bedroom.
And your 1-2 pitch.
The most we ever paid was $45-50 for the power bill. But it's not gonna be that, this is another house, this house is massive, it's like 3,500 square feet. It's gonna be high. And their style.
And your 2-2 pitch to Verdery. On the outside, Verdery disposes of it down the right side to give himself another pitch.
What was bad is they had one roommate that ended up getting cut. And super kid, and I felt bad for him. I told Jennifer, I can't keep.
And your 2-2 pitch. Oh, hit the right field and deep, going back and making the play is the right fielder. Gene will tag up and we'll move over to third. So job done. That ball was hit deep and deep enough to get Jackson Gene over to third.
Who was this? 3. So
This is Jacob Rushton, your batter.
Now batting, number 3, Jacob Rushton. Hank Aaron.
Yeah.
yes, it's crazy how all this.
That's a mortgage payment
Yeah.
for an apartment.
Yeah.
Throw over to first is not in time.
I always thought if Evan and Tyler both would have gone to Southern.
Wait a minute. How'd we get somebody on at first?
He dropped it in right.
Oh, he dropped it in right? Uh-oh. My bad. Swing and a miss.
Awesome.
Strike one.
That's when I went down
The right fielder dropped the ball, so we have runners on at first and third.
and grew up together. That's what his daddy bought. Like,
Jacob Rushton, your batter. He's a strikeout, 0 for 1 on the day. And your pitch outside, throw back to first.
as a 4-bedroom, but so my friend.
Who's your pinch runner? Is that Logan Idell?
Basically, and then he sold it on me all that. So basically, he lived there for free.
That is not Logan.
The rent, the 3 of us paying the rent, paid the.
And your 1-1 pitch.
And then he made the profit on the sale at the end.
Does that outside strike again, strike 2. Jacob has nothing but smile back at the umpire. There's been a few of those tonight, Jacob. Don't feel like you're the Lone Ranger.
Correct.
And the 1-2 pitch, high and outside, 2-2. Don't feel lonely.
Yeah, that's what I was almost thinking after we got looking around down there and couldn't find anything. I said,
And
"I
your
have one of
2-2.
those."
The ball hit softly into the 4 hole. That's going to score a run. That'll be an RBI single. That'll move. I don't know who's running for Jag, so let me find out who that is.
It looks like Jag himself.
So Jag's still running?
Yeah. it
Looks
looks like
short.
it.
Looks short on the base path.
This is-
So Rush squeezes one into the 4 hole. That's an RBI now, 13-5.
Now batting, number 26, Graham Moreland.
Graham Moreland will be your batter. He's 0 for 4, 2 flyouts, 2 strikeouts. See if he can break through here with runners on at first and second. And a pitch high and away, ball 1. That pitch misses away, 2-0. Starting to glitch a little bit on the screen here. I'm going to change some settings. So As the longer the broadcast goes, it gets mad at the Wi-Fi. And your 2-0 pitch to Moreland. Swing and a miss, strike one. Yep. Outside 3-0. Have to drop some resolutions here in a minute. The 3-1 pitch. High strike call. 3-2. Still no outs in the inning. 2 runners on. Verdery on at second, Rushton on at first. And your 3-0 pitch. 3-2 pitch, rather. Fouled back off the net. Trevante Williams waits on deck. And your 3-2 pitch. High outside, ball 4. That's going to load him up for Trevante Williams. And that'll draw a mound visit. With bases loaded, we'll step out for the mound visits. I'm going to flip some settings here. Might go dark for just a second, but we're not going anywhere. You're listening to Klutch Radio on the Klutch Sports Network. Gary Johnson back with you live at Verdery Field. Bases loaded. Trevante Williams, your batter. The first pitch will be high and inside, ball 1.
Now batting number 21, Trevante Williams.
Pitch 2 misses 2-0. Graham Moreland on at first, Jacob Rushton on at second, Jack Verdery on at third, no outs. And the pitch popped a mile high. That'll be an infield fly. Batter will be out. Still a tough catch. That's way up there for out number 1. So everybody holds up, and let's see.
Now batting number 6, Tyler Johnson.
Tyler Johnson will be your batter. 1 down, bases loaded. Little 13-5, base hit here. Well, I don't know if we're going to run rule or not, but still have to hold them. Top of the end, and that ball popped up and out of play over our heads for strike 1. Oh for 2, 2 strikeouts, 2 walks. Pitch high and inside, ball 1.
Did you get up early this morning?
And your 1-1 pitch. Outside. Call strike 2. Oh, Lord. So your 1-2 pitch. Outside. Nice block by Client. Keep the runs from scoring now 2-2. I think that one bounced off his shoulder, so. And your 2-2 pitch.
Now, what are you doing from home?
Tapped on the ground softly to third. He'll go to first in time for out number 2, but that'll be a run scored as Verdery comes on to score.
Same thing I was doing from the office. We just kind of shut the office down because we had no room and stuff that we needed.
So everybody moves up 90 feet, run scored, 3 runs in the inning now for Klutch. Runners on second and third. Kennedy Ramsey a batter. And first pitch to Ramsey is high, ball 1.
Real change for all my field guys. They still, they just get remotely dispatched anyway.
Right. So you're doing all that from the house, or?
Yeah.
And the 1-0 pitch. Softly on the ground to second, over the field, and to first in time for out number 3. Klutch puts 3 across, the answer to 2 in the bottom of the 7th with a 3 spot in the top of the 8th. We move to the bottom of the 8th at Verdery Field, 14-5. Klutch over a complete game. You're listening to Klutch Radio on the Klutch Sports Network.
I just sent it to your mom. And I got the part about, Blue, what was that? Same pitch.
That one was better than the first one to go strike. My first pitch, my last game, maybe I was like, Let's go, D. Let's see that 5. I got it.
Okay, that's back in the live at Verdery Field. We move to the bottom of the 8th. Darius Dunn takes the mound for Klutch GALina. And your leadoff batter will be Aaron Doyen.
May I have your attention, please? Now pitching for Klutch Collegiate. Number 52, Darius Dunn. Leading off for complete game in the bottom of the 8th. Number 3, Eric Doyen.
South. It's closer to Paul's Island.
And your pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
We've been renting houses on the beach down there for 16, 17 years now, and
I was trying to remember. I've been in Rose in like 1 year, but I couldn't remember if it was north or south. And it was right in there somewhere.
Garden City reminds me of Jaws. The movie, the beach houses on Jaws. It totally reminds me of it. Now, what they're doing is people are coming in and buying up all the houses down there, tearing down, building big old mansions, and I mean huge. But it has shot the price up tremendously down there. We used to get a place for the week down there for $3 grand, $3,200. It's $5,500. It's crazy.
And your pitch outside.
And this year, we got a 5-bedroom house. And it's just gonna be my wife, myself, her 2 sisters, because Evan can't come.
And pitch. Inside swing and strike 2.
So, it's gonna be different. This will be the first time we haven't had the kids at the beach in 23 years. With Evan, he'll be.
And your 1-2 pitch. Outside, fouls it off, stays alive, does Doyen. All tapped on the ground to second. Razorfields cleanly goes to Gene at first, and the ball gets by. Not exactly sure what happened on that one.
Doyen almost taking it easy
might have
He just got back from a torn ACL.
might have handcuffed Gene a little bit. I don't know what exactly happened there, but
Now batting for complete game, number 2, Jackson Clyde.
Jackson Klutch, your batter.
Courtesy runner for complete game is number 4, Jawan Mallory.
Jawan Mallory will come on and run for Eric Doyon.
Right, he went a little bit right there.
And a pickoff move, very close.
Jawan, don't get picked off. You're down 9.
That's embarrassing.
You're down 9, partner.
And your first pitch to Klutch. That's another pickoff move, and it's very close again. And your 1-2 pitch, or your first pitch, sorry. Misses ball 1. Way ahead of myself. Ball popped up, back, and off the net, foul ball. And your 1-1. Down first base line and foul.
A little spin on it.
Capper.
Oh, I got net issues again. That's all right. Switch over there. That's fine. I got a net in front of my lens in one of the cameras. Nets are tough.
Yeah.
You get home on the camera.
Yeah, I usually tie it up pretty tight to the camera, but this one's kind of floppy. 1-2 on Jordan Plyatt. One down in the inning, 1 on a weird first play. And pitch inside, 2-2. And your 2-2 pitch. Inside, called strike 3. Down goes Colliot. Looking for the first out of the inning, Landon Griswold.
Yep.
Still,
Now batting number 15, Landon Griswold.
Griswold will be your batter. He's 0 for 2. Strikeout and a ground out. And to throw back over to first again.
Darius, you're up by 9.
Fill it up. And the pitch. Blowing away, ball 1.
That run means absolutely nothing.
Point taken. And your 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
That's the difference. This is a single A kid versus a 6A kid. Swing the bat.
And your pitch popped up down right field side. That's going to get out of play. 1 and 2. Let's see what we've got on Mr. Dunn here.
I felt like the umpires were terrible. Not because the call was way kicking it out. I thought the umpire behind the plate was.
And your 1-2 pitch to Griswold.
But that was a good game.
Yeah, it's a called strike 3. Down goes Griswold looking. That's 2 strikeouts in the inning. 4 done.
The catch.
Cedric Cullors will be your batter. He's 1 for 2. Hit by pitch, strikeout in a single.
Yeah.
2 down, bottom 8.
Now batting number 24, Cedric Colors.
That was a hell of a catch.
And your pitch. That's going to get through the 6th hole. That'll be a single for Colors.
At first, I thought he trapped it against the wall.
7, Christian Roder.
Christian Roder will be your batter.
That's my Layton's not gonna play. Oh, one of them.
2 down in the inning, 2 runners on. 2 hours and 57-minute game time. And ball popped up and overhead's foul. And the 0-1 catches that outside proverbial corner, strike 2. Long look in by Dunn, gets a sign, and a pitch, a little bit of an overthrow. Runners are going to move up 90 feet each.
When that play reminded me of who was that in the dirt?
We ball 1 on Roder. Runners now at second and third.
What college team it was?
Still 2 down.
Cost them a chance to get to the. I guess like a wild pitch like that and got away.
Yeah,
Pitcher
didn't.
It's
Just kept
Kentucky,
running.
wasn't it?
Yes.
Kentucky came all the way
Yes.
from second and scored the run to
Yep.
win the game, or that was ended up being the winner run.
And your 1-2. Breaking ball stays up 2-2.
Got caught watching the baseball instead of playing some baseball.
I've watched Ty, this the catcher that's catching for one of the catchers catching for Ty's team. He is lazy as the day is long.
And your 2-2
He's had
pitch.
2 pass balls that I've seen.
Outside corner just misses outside 3-2.
There's a lot of getting to it.
Colors has worked himself, or Roder has worked himself full here. Two on second and third, and the pitch inside ball 4.
Wow.
It's going to load him up for Tate Thompson, who's
Now batting
2 for
number
4.
8, Tate Thompson.
He loves that 4-hole over there. He's drilled a couple of them through the 4-hole tonight. 2 for 3. A single, reached on an error, strikeout, and a single. So, the first pitch. Ooh, buzzes the tower on that one, ball 1. Time called, and Coach Jason will make his way to the mound.
So who your pick's gonna be for the first series of games? I already heard North Carolina over here. Who you like in Tennessee? Florida State, Tennessee. Be hard to beat.
Yeah, Florida State's tough.
But I mean, I was getting ground balls and then mixing it up. So, I came away from that.
I like Florida against the
Yeah, I do too. All right, Gary Johnson back with you live. Bases loaded. Tate Thompson, your batter. Bottom 8. First pitch swinging, fouled back off the net. 4 strike 1.
Who's the other game that
Got,
Kentucky and
who's Kentucky got?
They're in the bottom bracket. They got NC State.
Yes, yeah, NC State.
Got 1 ACC, 3 ACC in the bottom, and 3 ACC, 1 SEC in the top. And the pitch, swing and a miss, back over foul ball, strike 2.
Which, I'm kind of pulling for Florida since my daughter went there, but if they don't win, I wouldn't mind seeing what you're not gonna like this NC State because I felt like they got jobbed back in whenever that was 21 or COVID.
Now,
They wouldn't let them play and they should have been in the finals.
yeah, I remember that. And the 1-2 pitch. Down to third base line, Bussey will back up, make the play, go unassisted to third. For out number 3, nobody across after bases loaded. For a complete game, we move on to the top of the ninth at Verdery Field, 14-5, Klutch over complete game. You're listening to Klutch Radio on the Klutch Sports Network.
All right, boys, I'll catch y'all.
But then they think about it. Think about it. You also got to think. Oh my God. Jonathan. That's what I'm saying. I went that way. I saw like 5 years.
Okay, Johnson back to the live at Vernery Field. We move to the 9th inning. Klutch up 14-5 over complete game on the Thursday night edition of Klutch v Complete Game. Michael Adams lead off the top of the 9th. He's 1 for 4. Strikeout, double, strikeout, fly out, and a walk. And the first pitch is outside corner, strike 1.
Now batting number 11, Michael Adams.
The
Hunter's playing, right?
yeah.
And next pitch misses, ball 1. 1-1 on Adams.
Tate's gonna play.
Pitch misses away, ball 2. And your 2-1.
Jeremiah from Harlan.
That's a strike. 2-2.
We're gonna try to get Donnelly to play. Played at Augusta Christian.
And your 2-2. Breaking ball. Adams stays on it. That's going to middle way left field. And the play will be made for out number 1. Looked good off the bat, but it died quickly. Mm-hmm.
Now batting number 2, Jalen Razor.
Jalen Razor, your batter. First pitch to Razor is ball 1. Swing and a miss. 1-1 on Razor. And pitch outside 2-1. And your 2-1 pitch. High and outside 3-1. And Razor draws a walk, puts a runner on for Charlie Bussey. Charlie is 4 for 4 tonight, double, home run, single, and walk.
Down batting number 14, Charlie Bussey.
Not a bad night for Mr. Bussey. And your first pitch outside 1-0. I know his player card says BUSSES, but only he can fix that. So trying to get him to log on and fix it. He owns the card, and the pitch catches the outside 1-1.
Charlie Buses.
Bussies.
Buses.
If he had 2 C's in there, he'd be the guy. See, there he is. Charlie Bussies, the third. And your 1-1 pitch. Pop deep to left center field. That could travel, and it does. That's home run number 2. On the night for Charlie Bussey with Jalen Razor on, that'll score 2. Have yourself a night, young man. 5 for 5, double, home run, single, walk, and a home run. So 2 runs on the top of the 9th will make it 16-5 for Klutch. Let me get my score here.
Now batting number 30, Jackson Jean.
Jackson Jean will be your batter. 1 for 2, a fly out, and a single. First pitch misses, ball 1. And your 1-0 pitch. Swing, that's popped into left field and shallow, coming on quickly, and the catch is made on the knees for out number 2.
Now batting number 48, Jag Verdery.
Jack Verdery also having himself a solid night, 2 for 5, double strikeout home run, and has reached on 2 errors. 10 total errors on the night by both squads, 6 for Klutch, 4 for complete game, not necessarily a clean game. 24 batters left on between the two teams. That's what makes the game last the 3 hours and 8 minutes that it has. One on Verdery. 23 total hits on the night. And a swing and a miss, strike 2. 21 runs, 23 hits, 10 errors, and 24 left on. And pitch is high, 2-1. And your 2-2 pitch. Popped up, and that's going to get out of play. And your 2-2. That drilled and foul down the third base line. .6'3", 208 is Verdery, the large young man. That ball hit the left field, and that will be called for out number 3. We move to the bottom of the ninth. Klutch 16, complete game 5. You're listening to Klutch Radio on the Klutch Sports Network.
It was pretty good though. Roasted, please.
No, you're never home. Never. No, because you got home after I went to bed, or you crawled in at midnight, and why not? Just go. Pack it up and go. That's fine. It's fine. I'll see you sometime. Like that.
Do it, Russian.
Okay, love you.
Do it one time. Do it, Russian. Come on, one time. One time for the one time. Let's go. Just switch it. Please. Oh, no.
Why are these games so long? Because you got 45 players, and when you're winning like
Rushton Bowles leading off for complete game number 25, Gavin Wright.
But we didn't make it through one more.
Welcome back to Verdery Field.
Didn't make
Here in Augusta, Georgia, bottom 9. Rushton Bowles goes to the mound for Klutch. And Gavin Wright will be your batter. Drill down the third baseline and foul.
Leighton Lackey of all kids.
And your 0-1 pitch is softly hit to first base, fielded by Gene. He'll toss the Bulls in time for out number 1. Well played, well covered.
Now batting complete
Fundamental.
game number 5, Hunter Thompson.
Hunter Thompson, your batter. Back to pick him up.
He's got one going to USC Aiken.
He's going to do one more year at Aiken Tech and then transfer to USC Aiken.
It's like Hunter will be at
Yeah.
USC.
But my older son goes to Lander.
Okay, gotcha.
And you pitch outside, ball 1. pitch.
He wants to get into coaching.
That's what Hal wants to do, I think.
I said, well, a lot of your coaches are former catchers.
And the news crews finally showed up in the helicopter here in the ninth inning. Ball drilled down the third base line, but a lot of action on that third base line tonight.
That's probably the MCG copter.
Wellstar.
Wellstar.
I work there, I know. I work on campus, so it's a big thing now. And it will nothing to do with campus anymore. Foul ball.
Probably have to take a class to make sure you didn't say
Oh my
that.
gosh. It's a mess.
And you would, when that helicopter starts up on top of that building, it is so loud down there. It is so loud.
And your 2-2 pitch. Inside is hit by pitch. That'll put Thompson on.
Now batting number 19, Brandon Bowen.
Brandon Bowen, your batter. He's 1 for 4. Fielder's choice, ground out, strikeout, and single.
I tell you, I'm surprised that Wellstar has reduced the amount that they're matching with the 401.
No.
I was surprised when my wife told me that.
Yeah, I'm on the campus side, so I really don't know how their stuff works. I had the hospital when they were split. And the first pitch to Bowen, low ball 1.
So how long were you there? Or how long have you been there?
5 years.
So you're on the campus side, so you're still getting teacher's retirement?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm good.
See, Jennifer went back
Yeah,
in
the pitch is low.
Shoot, it might have been 1999, 2000, whenever MCG Health Inc. came in.
Mm-hmm.
If you didn't have 10 years, you had to leave the campus side. So she had to leave the campus side. She only had 7 years in.
I've seen so much change in just 5 years. It's
Yeah.
combining, then splitting, then combining, and then moving. Ball hit toward the dugout. Everybody giving chase. It's going to get out of play.
I think Jennifer's
3 and 1.
She feels like she's liked everything Wellstar has done so far, except for the matching. But in the grand scheme of things, it'll be all right.
Yeah.
They gave all the new nurses raises, but they haven't given the
And your
older
3-1
nurses raises yet.
Ball 4. And the inning carries on. 2 on.
Now batting number 13, Colton Moak.
Colton Moak, you batter. Softly, it's off into left field. That's going to move everybody up 90 feet. And bobbled, and a run will come around and score. And Moak will be on his way to second base.
Now batting number 3, Eric Doyon.
So that puts runners at second and third. Now 1 run scored. Coach. 1 out. Eric Doyon. And it'll be a mound visit by Coach Adams. Runners on second and third now, 1 out. Eric Doyon will be your batter. Rushton Bowles on the mound, and first pitch, high and inside, ball 1. Pitch catches the outside, strike 1. up off the net, 1 and 2.
It does have 16 on the bottom now.
How many we got? Or one? Total runs, top is 16. Bottom is 1.
1-2 pitch is popped up down the third base line. That's going to get out of play.
2, 3, 4, 5.
What's our top? How many we got? 6.
So 1 and 2.
6 is
Yeah,
7.
the 16 to 6.
16, 6.
That's what I got anyway. It could be wrong.
There we go. Now we're in the bottom of the 9th.
And your 1-2 pitch, swing and a miss, strike 3, down goes Doyon. Two down in the inning.
Jackson Clyett.
Jackson Clyett, your batter. He is 0 for 4, error, ground out, error, and strikeout. And first pitch, swing and a miss, strike 1. Time called. Pitch outside 1-1.
Bowl stop over
Throw
from
misses away, 2-1. And just misses away, 3-1.
You the man.
What a man. And the pitch popped up and staying on the infield. Who will call for it? And catch made by Kirkbride for out number 3. That'll be your ball game from Furtick Field in Augusta, Georgia. Klutch Collegiate now moves to 8-1 on the season. And we will be heading up the road back up to North Carolina this weekend.
Our final score for tonight's game: Klutch 16, complete game 6.
We will head on up to Terry Sanford High School to play the Sanford White Sox. First game at 3 o'clock, second game 5:15. If you cannot make the trip, we will be live. Don't know how many cameras I'll be able to run. I've never been to that field before, but we'll get something up live for you, at least so you can follow along. Thanks for tuning in. Your final box score looks like this. Klutch Collegiate, 16 runs on 15 hits, 7 errors, 12 left on. Complete game Collegiate, 6 runs, 9 hits, 4 left on, or 4 errors, and 12 left on. Once again, Klutch Collegiate moves to 8-1 on the season. Thank you for tuning in tonight. We will see you Saturday from Sanford High School. You've been listening to Klutch Radio on the Klutch Sports Network.